We're going to recommend to the court that the life without the possibility of parole be removed.
Right now at 6, a landmark decision in the Menendez murder case, plus a break in the search for a dangerous child predator who tried to kidnap an 11-year-old girl this week.
It is worldwide. I think that's what's going to make this World Series so special, so unique.
Oh, excitement is building less than 24 hours away from the first pitch in Game 1 of the World Series. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Pat Harvey. We begin with today's historic decision in the Menendez case. The LA County District Attorney recommending that Erik and Lyle Menendez be resentenced for the killings of their parents in Beverly Hills in 1989. KCAL's Rachel Kim has the story from downtown LA.
They have been in prison for nearly 35 years. I believe that they have paid their debt to society.
Just over a week after family members of Erik and Lyle Menendez pushed for the brothers' release from prison, LA County District Attorney George Gascón announced he is recommending that a judge resentence the brothers decades after they were convicted of killing their parents. Gascón is asking for a resentencing to life with the possibility of parole, which would normally mean 50 years to life in prison. But he says because the crimes happened when the brothers were under 26 years old, under California law, they would be eligible for parole immediately.
It really focuses not necessarily on what the original crimes were, but it focuses on, has the person been rehabilitated, number one, and number two, can they be released safely into the community?
Some of the brothers' family members were there for the announcement. They believe if the brothers' case was heard today with the current understanding about sexual abuse and PTSD, their sentencing would have been very different. They say the brothers deserve freedom and a second chance.
This step gives us all hope that the truth will finally be heard and that Lyle and Erik can begin to heal from the trauma of their past.
56-year-old Lyle Menendez and 53-year-old Erik Menendez are in state prison without the possibility of parole after being convicted of killing their parents, Jose and Kitty, with a shotgun in their Beverly Hills mansion more than 35 years ago. Prosecutors maintained that Erik and Lyle were motivated by greed, but the brothers have always claimed they killed out of self-defense after enduring a lifetime of sexual, physical, and emotional abuse by their father, enabled by their mother. Gascón recently announced that his office is reviewing new evidence to determine whether the brothers should be serving life sentences. The new evidence includes a letter allegedly written by Erik to his cousin 8 months before the killings, describing the abuse. Also, a new witness. A former member of the boy band Menudo claims he was sexually abused by Jose Menendez at the family's home. Kitty Menendez's brother Milton Anderson believes the jury's verdict should stand. Kathy Katie is his attorney.
People who have emailed me to say that they believe that the quote-unquote letter, that it was not written before the murder, but it was written more recently, and they claim to have evidence about that.
Gascón says the case will be filed for resentencing in court tomorrow. Again, a reminder that a judge will be the one to make that final decision on resentencing. A court date on this matter has not been determined. Reporting in downtown LA, Rachel Kim, KCAL News.
Well, tonight, Gascón's opponent in the race for LA County DA is calling into question the timing of the decision.
This is a desperate political ploy by a guy who's running a losing campaign to make a made-for-TV media event to distract voters' attention away from his record of public safety failure.
Nathan Hochman says he can't weigh in on the decision itself since he hasn't reviewed all of the evidence in the case.